They're listening to these Nicki Minaj's, Kim Kardashian.
But sex has been selling for decades. It hasn't just been with the city girls. You got Marilyn Monroe. You got all these women that have been sex symbols.
But I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
What I'm saying is that's what they project. They say that you ain't winning unless you got a trophy. And they're saying that a trophy girl is light skinned, pretty hair, da 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 da, boom, boom, boom. And it's like they have such a big thing against a regular, beautiful black woman. Not just because I'm black, and God blessed me with a mom. And I think I got it from my mom, so you know what I'm saying? And we was blessed with a good grade of hair. Nah, we don't gotta do nothing to our hair, or I don't like makeup because it make me sweat. Like, you get one. These dudes out here want a woman that everybody else wants, but that woman that they want, that everybody else want, ain't she?
Well, my thoughts.
Do you agree with that, Lynn?
With what the Shay just said?
Yeah. Do a man want
everybody that everybody else wants?
Yeah.
That's true to a certain extent, because of course, as a man, you want someone that's hard to get, I think. You don't want someone easy.
I like that.
Everybody can get an easy chick, you know what I mean? So, I just think it boils down to what that person, because some men like big women. I mean, that's all they deal with. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you ain't big, you go home, and someone want the Coca-Cola bottle.
But what I never understood, how can a man want a woman who shows her body nude or half nude on social media? Like, don't get me wrong, it's out there. I have a look, it's on social media. But I can take no woman who shows her assets or her breast on social media. I cannot date that. Like, so why do you think men choose to have women like that in their lives?
I mean,
you can ask.
Go ahead, Shay. You go first.
Oh, you saying why men? See, I'm not a man.
Let me take that back. Why some men?
Okay. I feel it's easy. Some guys want their ego stroke. Some guys some guys know they got a real girl at home, right? Everything stable, everything. But then sometimes they get bored with that person. They get bored with her, and they want their ego stroke to make them feel like they still can get it. So they're gonna try to knock down a chick that got, she look good on the outside, just to see if he still got it. If he can get that girl, I feel if he could get that girl that, look good or whatever, excuse me, that look good or whatever, then it's just gonna stroke his ego for the minute. Like, I just feel like some dudes cheat just because of the fact that it's in front of my face. And I feel like some niggas cheat because to stroke their ego, or some dudes just want to see how it feels. But that's why I feel dudes cheat. Like, I feel like, and it's also a choice. A man sometimes is not strong enough to say no. But if the only reason why you would know a dude is really in love with that girl that he's with at home is that he won't cheat on her, because if he cheats on her, he's gonna feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like a dude is gonna be, how can I say it in a better way? Like, I think that's the reason why. I think it's just opportunity. Men don't cheat to replace. They cheat for the moment. Females cheat to replace. So if I cheat, I can't cheat now because I'm single. But if I was to cheat, I would cheat to replace, because it's something that this do. Because we don't just all of a sudden cheat. You have to give me a reason. I'm gonna come to you and say, look, bruh, this, and this, and this, I'm not dealing. How could we fix this? I'm going to come to you a couple of times until I feel like, oh, I done said this to this man a couple of times, and he hasn't changed it yet. So then that's when I'm going to be like, oh, I'm not even going to cheat because I'm grown.
That's what I want to ask you. Why not just leave?
I'll just leave the dude. Okay. But for some people, stay because of stability. Some females stay because of stability. They put up with a lot of stuff.
They invested
usury.
so much into the relationship.
Usury.
Or they invested,
it's benefiting. It's
Yeah.
benefiting them. Oh yeah, like you
people
said,
are
they
Or
comfortable
they
with
got
their own
children, or there's a myriad of reasons why
Right.
Yeah.
people,
a lot of it is
decide
usury,
to
though. I think.
still
Usury?
stick together beyond usury.
What you mean by that?
You using
User-
a person.
You're using a person. I mean, like, I think that when you, I mean, you know, I remember this chick told me sex is overrated. And when she said it, I never understood it because, you know, of course, you know, as we all adults, you know, we all grown, we got kids, you know what I'm saying? And so we've all had sex. So, and then and when I thought about it, I was like, hey, it is kind of over because, you know, when you're younger, like, yeah, I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, the conversation, it changes. That's when you mature.
Right.
You know, it's not about the sex.
Right.
It's about, you know, of course,
Companionship.
I hate to say it, finances, because it becomes about bills. Because, you know, everybody's in the rat race. Everybody's trying to pay
Not
bills,
everybody.
trying to eat. Everybody got to
You
eat.
disagree?
Everybody got
I
to.
don't agree that everybody's in the rat race, because if they're in the rat race, that means everybody's working 9 to 5, and we know that's not true. You got business owners, you got different types of entrepreneurs, you got, of course, people that work for the man, you know, and different types of working setups. So
When I say rat race, I mean,
but
I
that's
understand
what the
you're-
rat race is.
No.
If you work for corporate, that is what the rat race is.
I mean,
If you work for corporate America, or you work out in the field, you work for somebody else, you're part of the rat race. If you're a business owner, you're not on the clock like that. You own what you do, and you're not really a part of the regular rat race.
I beg to differ in a sense because you know that I've owned a club, so
But that's not being a part of the rat race.
Listen,
You're still working.
I know. Hear me out. This is just my opinion. I still was a part of the rat race because I still had somebody to pay. But most of the
that's not what
responsibility.
it means. That's not what being a
You
part
pay
of the
somebody.
That's
Rat
not
race is
what being.
paying
That's not
somebody.
the definition of what the rat
Ownership
race
is not being a part of the rat race until you own everything.
Until you own something,
You
if
know,
you
but-
own
so
something, you're
pretty much
still not
everybody's
part of the rat
I'm
race.
part of this. You just answered your
Thank
own
you.
question.
Yeah, that's what.
Because I'm still part of the rat race because I still got to pay. I still have to pay the liquor, the package store. I still got to pay Budweiser. I still got to pay.
That's just your responsibilities, but that doesn't make you a part of the rat race.
Yes, it does because I'm paying. I still have bills to pay, so I gotta run and hustle. But I hold more of the bag because I'm holding and I'm doing my own leg work. So yes, I am a part of the rat race, but it's on a different level. Like I can pay for something for these things to be done, but why do that? And I have a small business. So yes, I am still considered part of the rat race because I still gotta pay somebody. Now it'll be different if I own Budweiser and I have a club. I ain't got all the overtop. All the overtop is me because I'm in control of that. But when you're a small business owner, you're not in control of that. You have a job and you
don't have a job if you're a business owner. You have
Yes,
a
you
career. It is different. A job is when you clock in and you clock out and you go somewhere. If you are a business owner, you're a full owner of what your activities are gonna be.
But you still gotta pay people.
Everybody has
Hold
to
on,
pay
hold on.
people.
No, we're gonna have to do a part. We're gonna have to do a part.
About the rat race.
Everybody has to pay
This
somebody.
like the third part of. So what we gonna do, y'all? We gonna wrap this up, but we gonna do another part of this. Y'all enjoy. Okay. So what we gonna do, y'all? That was deep. That was deep.
Felt like y'all about to go to argue.